Hello guys, welcome back to your Uncoded tutorial. Now today we'll be talking about the HTML meta tags. The other day we were able to finish with the phrases of the HTML tags. So today we'll be talking about the HTML tags. So when the meta tags. So So for HTML5, that I'm talking about the meta tags. But this HTML this tags lets you to specify meta tags additional. In fact, you need to listen to me very carefully because what I'm saying is very important. We are going to be doing a lot today, so maybe the video is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes. So you need to listen to me because we'll be doing the reading more. You understand? I'll be saying a lot of things, so you need to listen to me very, very carefully. I hope you hear. So as I was saying, this HTML lets you to specify meta dates. You understand? Additional important information about documents in a variety of ways. You understand? So the meta elements can be used to include, for instance, include name or value per description and properties of the HTML documents. Yeah. So such as author, expiry date, and list of keywords, documents, etc. So this meta tag is used to provide such additional information. This tag is an empty element and also does not have a closing tag. You understand? So but it carries information within its attributes. For that one, you can include one or more meta tags in your document based on what information you want to keep in your so-called documents. But in general, meta tags do not impact physical appearance of the document. So from appearance point to view, it does not matter if you include them or not. Yeah, I hope you understand that. So our first one is the adding of meta tags to your document. So you can add meta tag to your web page by placing the meta tag inside the header of the document. So so which is represented by the head and the closing of the head tags. Hope you understand that. So that tag can have an attribute in addition to core attributes. Yeah, hope you understand. So that's what you can see here. The first one, the first attribute is name. Under the adding of meta tags is name, and you see the name for a property can be anything. You understand? The name for the property can be, for instance, the keywords, the description, the author, the revise, and generator, and so many more. So and also for the next attribute is the content, and the descriptions specify the property of the value. So the meta tags, what we'll be using more is the name and the content. For the scheme, the name scheme and the description specify a scheme to interpret the property value as declared in the content attributes. Yeah. So and the HTTP its description used for the HTTP response message header. For example, the HTTP -equif can be used to refresh the page or to set a cookie. Values include content type, expiries, refresh, and set cookies. This one too, I hope you understand. Yeah, the description was saying it helps you to include all these stuff, the refresh, the expiry, and set cookies. But so that's it for the description, the name of the add of meta tags to a document. So that's it for the first one. And the second one is saying specifying keywords. So when we talk about specifying keywords in meta tag, what do you mean? In fact, before we continue from there, let's create our simple HTML skeleton and we continue from there. So I'll save my work and save it as meta tags. I'll be saving it in the desktop inside my folder. Yeah, I'll save it as meta tags .html. I'll save it. So open HTML. Okay. It seems I made a wrong savings. I don't save it well, so I'll come to my come to my folder and then save it again because I don't save it well. Here is it, you can see rename, so HTML. Yeah, so that's it. Oh man, so we are in. So I'll open it in my browser. Yes, it's the meta tags. Okay, so we put down our basic skeleton of the HTML tags, and my title will be on meta tags. Meta tags. Let's save it and I refresh my browser. I can see the title also there. So we are talking about what I was explaining. The first was saying that this meta tag should be in between the head, the open head and the closing head. So we will be giving enough space here to working it. So today we're working on the head, inside the head. We will not be working outside the head. Today we're working inside the head, so you need to listen very carefully. So our next meta tag was specifying the keywords. As I was saying, you can use the meta tag to specify an important keywords related to the document, and later these keywords are used by the search engines whilst indexing your web page for search purpose. Example, let's give an example here. Example, you open your meta tag META and then the name. So you'll be taking this, as I was saying, name. The name for the property can be anything, you understand? So name is equal to, name should be equal to what? Keywords, because keywords. And then our next will be content. Specify the property of the values, you understand? So the content is equal to what? So you are trying to specify keywords of this web page. So the keywords can be, we are just with only HTML5, so type the keywords is HTML5. That's it. That's the keyword, and then I'll close it in this way. For HTML5, you can do it this way, it works. You can also leave it this way, it also works. So we save our work and then we refresh. Now if we refresh our page, you can see that nothing displayed, because if you listen to me very very carefully, I was trying to tell you something that I was saying that this meta tags do not give physical appearance to the users, you understand? That's what I was trying to say. But if you want to see where your meta tag, where this is, it's very very simple. Just right click on your page and you go to page info. If you click on here page info, yeah, it will open another tab, not tab, another window, and it will specify you some things, that title, address, type is the text HTML, render mode is standard, compliance mode, and text editing is Windows 1252, and then modified, that's the dates is also there, and the meta tag 1 keywords, and our content was HTML5. The name, you can see also saying the name and the content. So that's it. And then that's for the specifying keywords. So our next one will be document description. So you give me enough space here, and let me explain the document description also. So for the document description, you can use meta tag to give information about to give a short description about the document. You understand? If you want to give a very, very short description about all what is inside the web page, this is what you need to follow. Hope you understand. So this again can be used by various search engines whilst indexing your web page for searching purpose. So okay, example, I'll open my meta tag, and then I'll give a name. A name is equal to description, and then I'll give out my content is equal to. So today we are learning about HTML5. So our content can be learning of advanced HTML5. Yeah, that's it, and we close it. Then we save our work, refresh our page, then we are good to go. So right click on web page, and then come down to page info. Yeah, that is the description, learning of advanced HTML5. Hope you can see that also. Close it, and we go straight to our next, which is the document revision date. So you can use this meta tag to give information about when last time the document was updated. Yes, you understand that. So this information can be used by various web browsers whilst refreshing your web page. So for example, let's give space, bring down our meta tag here, and then our name is equal to, our name should be equal to should I even make it, okay, Revine. So REVISET, and then content is equal to HTML5, comma, that's also, and then today's date is 26 slash 09 slash 2018. Yeah, now and then I'll close my meta tag. That's it. Then I'll refresh my page, then I right click on the web page, view page info. Yeah, you're good to go. So that one is also displayed here. So we don't be wasting much time. We'll be taking our next meta, that's the document refreshing. So for the document refreshing, a meta tag can be used to specify a duration after your web page will keep refreshing. It will keep refreshing automatically. Yeah. So for example, for example, let's give it a space here, and then give it a meta tag, and then we're not going to be using the name here because we're using this one, as I explained, used for HTTP response message headers. You understand? So we'll be using this HTTP dash equif. Understand? Is equal to refresh, and then our content will be equal to 5. Let's make it 5. Then let's refresh our page. Let's view page info. Yeah, there we go. Refresh. So it will be refreshing itself when this it's up, refreshing itself automatically. Yeah, so if you wait for a while, you'll see that the page will refresh. Hope you can see. You should look very, very carefully on the meta tag. That's the title here. You can see it is refreshing automatically. You see? Yeah, you saw it. Okay, for instance, let me key in something here in the body tag. Let's say head 1. Let's say hello, and I'll save my work, but I'm not going to refresh the page. But let's see what will happen. Hope you saw it. I'll not click on any F5 tag. Okay, let me do it again. Let me type in here head 1 and say head 1, and I'll give in Sophia. Oh, Sophia, and I'll save it. Okay, yes, my mouse. I'll not be touching anything. Yes, it's also there. It's also there, but it is automatically refreshing itself. Yeah, I hope you understand. So we were taking another meta tag, that's the page redirection. So you see, for the page redirection, you can use the meta tag to redirect your page to any other web pages. You can also specify a duration if you want to redirect the page after a certain number of seconds. So for example, okay, let's give an example here, and we'll be redirecting to our page, our saved page, some of our saved pages. So give our meta tag here, and give us HTTP, and then the name of it, refresh, and then content should be 5 seconds, and then our URL is equal to, so let's go and get the name of our page that we created. So let's take attributes.html. So I'll say if all the work that you have done is not in the same folder, please, what we are going to do now, it's not working for you. So you need to make sure that all the works that we have been doing, it should be in one folder. Hope you understand. Or else you need to redirect it to the folder that you keep your files in. Hope you understand. Or wherever you save your page to. You understand? So I'll say attributes .html. Yeah. Okay, then we save our work, and then calm down, then okay, let's refresh our page. So it will take a number of time, and then it will automatically refresh to our page, that's our URL page. So before that, I think let's clean this out. And let's save it back, and then let's refresh our page. Let's wait for some time, then see what happens. So, and then also our next meta tag is the setting of cookies. So for the setting of cookies are data. I'm explaining cookies. So for the set of cookies are data stored in small text files on your computer, and it is exchanged between web browsers and web servers to keep track of various information based on your web page, the web application needed. So you can use meta tag to store cookies on client side, and later this information can be used by the browser or the server to track a site visitor. You see, it helps the server to track a site visitor. So example can be okay, let me give an example here. Example can be meta tag, and then we give http enclave, and will be cookie. So our content will be, let's say, the user's ID. So let's say user ID, and then user ID is equal to let's say name. User ID is equal to name or name1 is equal to Edward. Yeah, let's say Edward, and you bring this here, you give enough space, and it expires which day? On Wednesday. So it will expire on Wednesday. Today's I think today's Wednesday, so let's make it Thursday. And we give a date. So today's 26th, we say 27th slash or dash dash 2018, and then what time. The time is also important. Time also can be for the time you give a comma here. Okay, 12:59 seconds, also to be 59, and then GMT, then close it also in this way, and then that's it. So okay, let's refresh our page, then let's view the page info. Okay, yes, our cookies, user ID expires, and then Thursday should expire this date and that. So you need to note this. If you do not include the expiration or date and time, the cookies is considered as a session. When we talk about session, for now I'm not going to explain session, because if I try to explain session, maybe I'll be confusing you guys. So we taking it just like that. So I'll be explaining it next time when you go reach on different tutorials. So it is considered as a session cookie and will be deleted when the user exists in the browser. You understand? So if you don't bring a date and a time, it will be deleted. For session, it just take when the user log out, or when the user exit the browser, then to delete automatically. But for the cookies, you need to set time and date so that it will be saved till that time or date. You understand? That's how it works. So we'll be taking our next, which is the setting of author name. So that one is also very simple. You can set an author name in a web page using meta tag. Very, very simple. And then, okay, let's try ours on that also. So meta name. For instance, maybe you created your website and you want to add the author name, the person who created the website. So author name. Sorry guys. So author name, author is got to content. Sorry, content is got. Let's say YouTubers. Okay, Moro. Sorry, Moro. Chani. Yeah. So I created this page, refresh my page, and then view page info. Sorry, not inspect, but view page info. Yeah, so you can see the author is Johnny. That's also here. So with this meta tag, can do a whole lot of stuff with the meta tags and a lot. So and then our next meta tag, oh sorry guys, our next one will be on specifying character sets. So with this specifying character text is very, very important, because you can use meta tag to specify character sets used within the pages. So by default, with the browsers and servers, they use the ISO. They use this one. Let me put that one down here so that you see that one. So they use this tag. They use the ISO. They use the ISO dash 8859 dash 1. So this is what they've been using the web browser by default. This is what they've been using, but we are not going to be accepting their default ones, but we are going to be using our own one. So our own one will be also set here. That's meter, and you set character sets. That's the char set. It means character sets. Character sets is equal to what? It's equal to UTF dash 8. That's what we with UTF dash 8. That's it, and then we are good to go save our page. So okay, so that's it. So our next video will be talking on the comments, but comments is very, 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 very important in every single web page that you create, in every single line that you leave. In fact, it will be very, very good if you leave comments. So we'll not be talking about that one today. We'll talk about that one in the next video. So that's for today's. We're able to finish with the meta tags, and that's good. So that's it for today. We did a whole lot. So guys, you need to be patient and wait out, and also there will be a lot of videos out, so you need to stay tuned and connected. In fact, if you don't understand anything, you can also put it in the comment area. I'll see it, and then I will answer you. If there's any suggestion, you can also give me suggestion. Maybe I should add, or I should remove, or I should do that, or I should not do this, or I should not do that. You can also give it to me there. You can like it and subscribe. So that's it for today. See you in the next video.